Good morning, folks. Rodney here. You can hear the bird in the background and the rooster, of course. And I got my chats up, it looks like. Nobody's in them yet, but hey, the morning is still young. But anyway, I'm just waiting for satellites to kick in. I'm at 8 now. Okay, I just got my home point. So it looks like 8 is good. Dennis, good morning. How you doing? So let's go ahead and get this bird in the air and see what kind of sky we got this morning. East Coast Thrills, good morning. Wow, running a bit slow this morning, aren't we? Yeah, I got it. Low altitude. Dusty, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, so that's the kind of sky we got this morning. All right. Okay, I'm up at 348 feet. Sunrise this morning is supposed to be at 5:45. Well, I'm going to say it's between 5:43 and 5:45 because it depends on what app you look at. And I didn't look at what Dennis's chart tells us, but I imagine it's probably close to 5:43 as well. But the one app that I use, the station that the weather information is coming from, is actually here in this area. It's over on the other side of the lake here on Ebb Tide somewhere. There's somebody that's got it set up there. I have yet to find a house, but they may have it hidden in their backyard, which I'm not going to trespass onto people's property just to find a weather station. Let's see, about to go do the same at the park while we still can. Yeah, cool. Good deal. Yeah, it's supposed to get windy here today. I forgot to, let's see, let me pull out my phone here. I can tell you real quick how windy it's supposed to be. Now, of course, this is according to UAV forecast, so yeah, I don't know of it how accurate it might be, but you never know. No, I didn't want calendar. That's what I want. Alright, so this morning we got wind of 12 miles per hour, which I don't feel any of it right now, but 19 mile per hour gusts at 400 AGL. But later today, say around 10:30, the gusts are going to be up to 22 miles per hour. Now that doesn't necessarily stop a good FPV drone, but in fact, I don't even think it's going to affect a GPS drone that much either, but they seem to think it does. But anyway, that's what UAV forecast says. So yeah, Dusty, you go and enjoy your flight today. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful morning here for sure. Oh, I guess, oh, I'm in photo mode. I'm going to be in video mode. Let's go to video mode, yeah. That looks a little bit better, I think. But I'm going to adjust the EB. Make it just a tad bit lighter without affecting the colors that much. One more, let's see how, I think that looks good. You guys aren't going to see it yet, but hopefully you'll see it lighten up here pretty soon. Huh. Okay. Now I think that's even better right there. So I'm just going to leave it right there. And we're beginning to see right there on the horizon, in the center of the screen, the glow beginning from the sun getting closer to the horizon, which is pretty cool. At least I think so. Well, I've got 4 thumbs up. That's cool. I think I may have scared that bird off. That was at least one of them. There's one right, I can see one up on the limb there. I'm not sure what kind of a bird it is. Of course, we got the rooster over there making his noise. Russell! Hey, thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Hadn't seen you around the neighborhood over there lately, Russell. I saw you about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think I saw you drive by, but I hear you've been pretty busy. I won't go into details, but I've heard through the grapevine that you've been pretty busy the last couple of weeks. Peter Carroll, good day to you, sir. Good evening, actually. Bum! Paul, if you're around when I come down, I want you to pay particular attention. So I wonder, I'm just going to try an experiment here. Oh, I see what happens. Okay. Cool. I can go full screen and still see the chats. I like that. Well, at least momentarily. Yeah, maybe I don't like it. Let's go back to normal screen. Yeah, I think I like that better. I think the wind may be picking up a bit. I hear some fluctuation in the motors up there. I don't know if you can still hear the motors, but I can still hear them a little bit. But anyway, yeah, that sun is beginning to pop up there, folks. So Dennis Lovelady is going to be up next. Followed, of course, by yours truly with Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. So it is now 5:41. So sunrise should be here in the next few minutes. Of course, being up 348 feet raises the horizon, or makes the view of the horizon further. So sunrise is almost always a minute or two early for me because of that. And you can hear the air conditioning just kicked in. Man, not a breath of wind down here. I don't know what it's like aloft, but down here it's not a breeze at all. Lake is flat, calm. Yeah, that horizon is definitely getting a bit brighter. Let's there it is. It's poking up. Huh. Well, that's odd. Well, maybe it is only 2 times zoom. I thought it was 4 times zoom. Maybe this new update changed that. But anyway, folks, there's the sun is coming up. Got another bird over here in the pear tree. There's something else on the ground over there, and I can't figure out what it is. Oh, it's one of the bird feeders. Squirrels must have knocked it off the tree. So I'll go ahead and zoom back out. Partridge in a pear tree? If so, he's way too early. I would agree, Dennis, but no, it's a bird feeder that got knocked off. There is a cardinal in the pear tree, though. A cardinal. Does that count? A cardinal in a pear tree. Well, it kind of fits. Oh. Yeah, we got the sunrise. Let's see, which direction do I want to go today? Let's go this way. Let's fly out that way and see what happens. Barry Markowitz, good morning, brother. It's been a while since we've seen you. Hope all is well. And I'm already, wow. That's crazy. Well, I just went up to 4 bars again, man. It's fluctuating, actually. We'll continue on. Ah! Preparing for the Paris Olympics. Cool. Alright, well, there we are. Now we're back. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Oh well. Added some excitement to the morning. Wow. Hey, Mela, good morning. Bum, that's quite an invitation from Barry there. You should join up with him. Wouldn't that be awesome? Alright, let's go take a peek at the sun. Yeah, we're getting some reflection on the water. Switch to photo mode real quick. Lighten it up a bit. Alright, go back to video mode. Tony, Tropic USA, good morning. That would be kind of fun. Hey, Dean, good morning. Getting some reflection on the water now. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow for the sunrise, I may try the Avada 2. See what it does. So, yeah, I think I may do that. Alex, good morning, brother. Oh, you got you an Avada too, huh, Tony? Cool. I think you'll like it. After flying it in manual mode a couple of times, I'm still on the fence about whether I want to fly it FPV or full acro all the time. Maybe I just need to play with the rates more, so I'll keep trying it. Right now I've got the RC controller set up for normal flying mode, just like you would any other GPS drone. But that's easy to change, so I changed it back. I had it set up for acro mode, but then I changed it back because I really hadn't tried flying it with it in normal mode. So, and it does all right in normal mode. It works just like any other DJI controller, but I'll probably switch back. Danny, the View Chaser in the house. Oh, you're getting the RC controller next week, huh? Cool. I watched a couple of videos. Alex turned me on to Xavier in New York. He flies with Lawrence and them Stevie Bronx and the guys up there, and he did a pretty good video tutorial on it. So I listened to that. I went back and watched Kelly Shore's video on the Avata 2 and how to set it up for FPV. And it's really simple to do. It really is. So it's not like it's difficult to do. So switching back and forth probably wouldn't be a problem. Philip Koshat, good morning, brother. I woke up early for your sunrise. All right. Well, I'm glad you did, brother. I am glad you did, Philip. Do appreciate all you guys being in here. I mean, 5:45 or 5:30 in the morning is pretty early for most of us. We flew with Xavier too. That's right. You and Charlie did too. I didn't mean to exclude you, Bum. I mean, I figured he'd probably flown with you. It just didn't come into my head that never mind. I'm just digging myself into a hole here. But, yeah. But, Tony, I think overall you're going to like it. I do like the Avata too. And maybe if I fly it more in full acro mode, maybe I'll enjoy it a little bit better. But I just really wasn't happy. I need to play with the rates too, I think. So anyway, those are my feelings. I'm kind of wishy-washy in that respect. As you got up early, hoping to maybe head out and fly, but it's still cloudy. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. You guys have had a lot of rain down that way the past few days. Oh, okay. So, got to take it out, put it into, and take a picture. I'll take a couple of them. Alright, go back to video mode. Alright there, brother. So, well, I hope it clears up for you guys down there, Alex. I really do. Dean, good morning. I don't remember if I said good morning to you, but good morning. Yeah, I talked to Rick Williamson, Buckeye Drones, and we were talking about using the RC controller as a normal controller, and so I did try it. In fact, I posted the video. I'm also trying. I did a video for color grading. My latest video, if you watch it, at the beginning you'll see how it looks in D-Log, and then I applied the Avata LUT and or LUT or however it's pronounced, and it did make a big difference. So. Yeah, I flew most of that flight with the RC controller, and I liked that. It worked well. I could have still done it with the RC controller, or the motion controller, and I could have added easy acro, so I could have done some flips and rolls in there, maybe a couple of 180s, and but I didn't, so. But anyway, all right, well, it's returning to home. I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe I lost signal. I mean, battery. Battery, of course. Not going to use the motion controller. Oh, okay. Well, hey, it is a good reflection, Bum. Yeah, I didn't really plan on using it either, but I kind of like using it. Anyway, it's all just a matter of preference, brother. I ain't gonna knock you for not wanting to use the motion controller. It's all a matter of preference, and I say, fly the way you're comfortable with, and I'm comfortable with both of them. I'm just not real comfortable with the full acro mode thing yet. Eventually, I guess I will be. But, the Avata 2 wasn't really made for acro flying anyway, really. Like Kelly Shore said, it's It's more for cinematic kind of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Forced landing in progress. Can I cancel it? I don't know why it was an unsuitable landing spot. Alright, well, that's the first time I ever flew it to where it actually forced the landing. That's just crazy. Alright. Alright, folks, well, Bum, check it out. I'm glad you stuck around, brother. Alright, folks, well, Dennis Lovelady is up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. So be sure to stay tuned for Dennis and for Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. Again, we do appreciate you coming in and joining us on the weekends, that both Saturday and Sunday. I know sometimes it's kind of early, but hey, we have fun. Anyway, also don't forget that Charlie starts us off tomorrow. Then it's to me here in Virginia, then back down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady, on over across the country to Texas with Chris Hope, and then after Chris Hope, of course, Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. Anyway, folks, have a great weekend. Hope to see you over at Dennis's place. Love y'all. Bye now.